Spencer. No, Phil Spencer.
I don't know. I was trying to get the link to the freaking podcast, but I was getting the link to the damn stream key. I changed it. Boy, hold up. Okay, where is it? Okay, link. We should be back live.
I think so. Yeah, I see it now. That's funny. But like, the big thing with Microsoft, while we're waiting for Jay Barry to show up here, the big thing with Microsoft, they don't give their IPs, their newer IPs, they don't give them time to evolve. Like Quantum Break, we should have heard about a Quantum Break 2 right
Yes,
now.
we need one. I enjoyed the first one.
Multiplayer.
Even if it's multiplayer, like I would prefer it to be exclusive because they need exclusives, but it is what it is. Like
no.
Rise.
Not Quantum Break. I think Remedy's done doing just Xbox games.
Because Quantum Break was a failure. That's why. Otherwise, they wouldn't be saying that. But like Rise 2, we should have seen Rise 2 by now. Sunset Overdrive, that should be a thing by now. But Microsoft won't fund it. Like that's my point. Like if Sunset Overdrive had actually been on PlayStation, we would be playing Sunset Overdrive 2 right now.
Basically.
Now I do think they would have done a sequel. I don't know, man. It's great. Sunset Overdrive is awesome.
Yo, Alex, speak from your heart.
Hey, what's up, Jabbar?
He said speak from your heart.
It was good, man. What's good? My bad, yo. What's that? Who's that? G-Rock? Alex,
Yeah. What up, man?
What's good, man? Yo, it's been a long time, man. It's been like 3 years, man. What up?
Hey, what up, though?
Oh, it's been a long time she's been on my podcast. We've been ducking, man. What's going on? I'm trying to get you on.
Hey, man. Yeah, that's my fault. But yeah, I had to pick somebody up.
Oh,
I don't like to come in somebody's podcast late, what I'm doing right now. You know what I mean? And all that.
It's all good. It's all good.
What's good though, man? I hear you guys speaking from your heart right now.
Man.
Because I've been watching you guys for a very long time, and I remember the days where you guys were very, very adamant about Xbox, and I used to be in that chat like, hey, PS4, it's your nation.
Xbox sucks.
Oh, it wasn't me because I never been the one who been like, hey, Xbox. I'm like, hey, PlayStation. That's where it is.
Nah, but Microsoft, they definitely not listening to their consumer base.
As
You
much
know
as
how they always
are.
profess that in the beginning of the generation? We're listening to the consumer. Monthly updates, all that stuff. Yeah, okay. Listen to the consumer about the games now.
Yeah,
Where you at?
They definitely don't. They'll give a lot of features, yeah, and they'll give us backwards compatible games. For whatever reason, a lot of Xbox fans beg for backwards compatible games. But they definitely aren't providing the first party titles that people want. Like, you can scream up and down that you like Sea of Thieves. I don't believe you because nobody's playing it.
Yo, I read an article from the XboxHub.com giving 5 reasons PlayStation 4 owners should buy an Xbox in 2018.
Oh my god.
You guys want to guess the #1 reason this person that wrote this article said the reason that a PlayStation 4 gamer should buy an Xbox One in 2018?
Xbox One X.
Not even the Xbox One X, but that's what he's trying to allude to. But guess what his #1 reason was?
Sea of Thieves.
Huh.
Games. He said games.
Are you
Oh
serious?
my God.
What games? What
I'm
games?
dead serious. The Xbox Hub, this guy said in 2018, PS4 gamers should be buying the Xbox One because of games.
Hey, your boy Gary Prachi, he in the chat. He said, "Did I see Jerry Byrne got a Phil Spencer tattoo last week?" Oh damn!
Yo, I just
That's wild. Like that should be the #1 reason an Xbox fan buys a PlayStation.
That's what I'm saying. Yo, I despise Phil Spencer. I remember a lot of people was attacking me because I was like, yo, forget this dude, Phil Spencer. He's not about nothing. He's just selling you dreams. Now everybody's coming around full circle. They, yo, this guy probably full of bullshit. He is. He's full of shit.
He's been preaching this. He's been preaching this more first-party thing for 3 years now.
Yes, yeah. Didn't he went to Japan last year to talk about some Japanese games? What happened with that?
Well, they are getting more Japanese games. They're just multi-class.
Cold Vein, Dragon Ball Fighters. I mean, but
the problem is those games aren't gonna sell well.
Bad guy. I don't think Phil's I don't think he's a bad person to lead.
Me either.
Xbox. I just think that me personally, and I've said this to everybody, Phil is the guy that you want right now for this situation because they're down.
Yes.
I think this whole nice guy thing that he does, I swear to God, that is a front. Because the moment that next gen starts, if they come out and they kill it, Phil's gonna be in your face, ready,
And he's gonna take away all that play anywhere. Shit.
And they gonna start talking about
disagree with you, G-Rock. I gotta disagree with you, man.
Oh shit!
Everybody always use this defense mechanism about Phil Spencer saying that he's a good guy. I don't give a fuck if you're a good guy. Phil Spencer came into my party chat. He's a good guy. He said hi for 2 seconds and he left. I don't care about that. Is he providing you the things that you want as a gamer?
Well, no, but he said hi.
Yeah, he responds to me on Twitter. He's a good guy. So what? So what?
Being a good guy has nothing to do with him providing content.
Well, let me say this. One, I gotta, for me personally, I have said something to Shuhei before, like multiple times. Shu's replied to me like 2 or 3 times, so that's dope when somebody does do it. But I think that it's more so. I think he's a good guy. He's a nice guy. I think he's the guy you want to run it. In terms of where Xbox came from, he's just the guy that you want to market. He's that nice, fresh, smiley face. But I don't think, like, this gen, he has to suck it up. He has to take it on the chin. I'm saying more so for next go-round, I just think this nice guy thing he does is always like, oh, we're so inclusive. We want everybody to be happy. I just think that's an act. I don't have anything to go off of. I just know for a fact that if somebody's, like, smacking my girl's booty at the party, I'm gonna get hyped. Like, I'm not gonna let you keep doing it. It's just we're not gonna do that. I just think that next go round, he's done getting smacked, and he's gonna get hyped, and he's gonna be ready to go. And if he's not, and he's still preaching like, well, everybody should be playing, we should all be doing this, and no one should ever have like exclusives and trying to make people think exclusives are a bad thing. Exclusives are the best thing for consoles because it makes you compete. That's the point of it. Like
the exclusives are the only reason to have a console. Period.
Yeah, exactly. Like to me. I like, to a degree, the console wars because it makes everyone compete. The fans, we should all be cordial to each other. But in terms of like Sony and Microsoft and Nintendo, I like to see them go for each other and go for each other's throats. Who fight to win my money? Fight to keep my money. That's the point of this. Sports teams do it all the time, bro. You watching like the NBA playoffs just started. Russell Westbrook about to get on the floor. He ain't friends with nobody because he's out here to win. That's the point of this.
Yeah, like Zaire said something in his podcast. I think it rings true more than ever right now. It's that PlayStation and Nintendo, they come to win, and Xbox comes to survive.
That is true though. Well, we all can we can all agree. Oh, go ahead.
PlayStation and Nintendo, they have the formula of what the gamers want. Yeah, I mean, don't get it twisted. The services is all good and fine and dandy, but at the end of the day, a gamer just want to play a game. Look at the Switch. The Switch doesn't have all the features and the services. But you know what? People was buying it.
They got that. They deliver games. They got that ice cream. They got that good old ice cream. That's what the Switch got.
The game. They're catering to their fan base. You can never say Nintendo is not listening to their fan base. They are.
Yeah.
They give you what they want. You know what I mean? You can't come to that with that. You can't come with that BS to Nintendo.
Oh, well, with the Switch. Oh, go ahead.
With the Switch, yes.
Yeah, like with the Switch, like even though it don't have all the bells and whistles as far as all the features.
Real quick, you got another donation reel. Garuda Legends, $30.
Oh damn!
This is for Mini Gamer 27. I guess he wants you to buy diapers.
Oh, okay. I appreciate that, Garuda. You're a good guy. That's not the first time you donate to this channel. I really appreciate that.
Garuda's a good dude, man.
And what you do with
a good troll?
No, he used to troll my comment section when we was full throttle.
Yeah, because y'all full Xbox.
Yeah,
I met Alex when he was an Xbox. When he was on.
You talking about?
I was like, oh hell, who is this guy?
You're not talking about what's that deal we had with ZenGaming? What was
the
it? Reboot. Yeah, I forgot the name, man.
I said the same thing earlier yesterday in the chat. I remember when everybody was super pro Xbox, and they was like,
well, to be fair, at that time they were doing well and providing.
I'm just saying, everybody was like, oh, PlayStation trash, it's garbage. I'm like, they always take this amount of time to get started, and now everybody's like, hey, look at Sony. Oh my god. I'm like, it happens every time. Why are we surprised?
I remember their podcast. It was heavy. It was heavy on. They loved that Xbox. Everything. Yo, oh man, Alex.
So to be
fair, I used to be a big advocate for the Xbox.
To be fair,
they were doing very well and they were providing what I wanted. But that is not the same. Xbox today.
To be fair about this situation, like around that time, we was actually getting games like Sunset Overdrive, We was getting like Rise of the Tomb Raider, even though it was a time exclusive. We was getting these games. Freaking Gears 4, Halo 5. We was getting these games. We was somewhat getting these games, but after Gears 4, we went to a massive drought the past 2 years. That's unacceptable, especially paying $500 for a console in which we had no showcase game to show for how much that this console has as far as the power. All this power for nothing. That is not a showcase game. It's not.
I call him to Phil Spencer BS after, really and truly, in 2016. But I gave him another try. I said, you know what? I'm gonna get this Xbox One S. But when I got the Xbox One S and I looked at it, I was like, hold on. The only game I played this year was Quantum Break. I was like, what the hell is going on here? Then I'm looking at the future. I'm like, all right, what game is coming out? Not interested. Then games getting delayed. Games is getting canceled. I was like, I'm done. When that Scalebound got canceled, I was done. I was like,
that was basically my breaking point with Xbox as well, was Scalebound.
Oh yeah, that's like not which thing was first? Putting games on PC or was a Scalebound cancellation? Which one was that? Because that right there, that sparked a lot of frustration inside the Xbox.
That was around the same time. It was like early 2017.
Around the same time, so, yeah. Because when Quantum Break came out, that was the first game to go to PC.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I remember all that. That right there, I was like, come on, Phil, what are you doing? We was praising you, introduced us to backwards compatibility. We actually had some type of momentum, but it's shattered. We have nothing. All our hopes and dreams for the Xbox One is gone. Xbox One X, like all the hopes and dreams, the games that we love to have, it's gone. Especially Phil Spencer said it's going to take time. Like, we have all these years. Like, what's been going on? Well, they should have been working on a couple of masterpieces at the tail end of the Xbox 360. It's like, this is the type of games that we've been waiting for the past 6 to 7 years. It's Quantum Break and Sea of fucking Thieves.
Super Lucky Tales. State of Decay.
This is
Crackdown 3.
These are not console. These are not console sellers.
You know the funny thing? No, this is I would never bash backwards compatibility.
No, I like it.
But I never seen so many people praise backwards compatibility before. Like it's like a new freaking feature that came to console.
It's been around forever.
Yeah, like people are really buying a $500 console to play the older games. And I'm like, you're buying this brand new console to play the old games. Okay, but are you getting anything new from it? You know what I mean? Sea of Thieves came out. People try to put that game on people, but if you've been gaming for a long time, anybody that's been a veteran gamer, you look at that game is gonna be trash.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? You know that game is gonna be trash, and it came out and it had the lackluster content. Yes. Oh hell no! You know what I mean? But people are really buying this console to play these old ass games.
Yeah,
it's crazy. And look at it. The funny thing about it. The Switch, does it have backwards compatibility? No.
Nope.
PS4, does it have backwards compatibility? No. Well, guess what you're getting? New games, and what's happening? It's selling like heat rocks.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's crazy, dude.
Crazy.
There's a very similar situation to what Nintendo had with the Wii U. What did the Wii U do? It had backwards compatibility. And when Wii U was running into its massive droughts, what did people do? They praised Virtual Console and backwards compatibility. That's what's going on with Xbox right now. Like, the situation is basically the same as far as I'm concerned.
I honestly think we're not getting Virtual Console on the Switch. I don't think we are.
We'll get it at some point, but like that,
the Virtual Console,
those are sprinkles.
Yeah, those are sprinkles.
They're not the ice skate. They're not the ice skate, man.
It's not.
It's gonna just be like it's gonna be a rental service because that's a service. That's something they can.
Yeah, if they make the Virtual Console like Game Pass, that's gonna be dope because I think Game Pass is pretty damn awesome. But like, they need new stuff.
Oh boy, there go fucking Grip Pachi starting that trolling shit again. He said, "Didn't y'all get Voodoo Vince?"
What the fuck? Voodoo Vince?
Are you starting this shit again, Grip Pachi? Maybe.
Voodoo Vince?
Hold on, wait. Maybe you need to go back to your
That's for the original assets.
Hold on, Grip Pachi. I know you've been gone for a while, but don't come back with this shit, man. I swear you do this on purpose, man, so you can get a rise out of us, man. Don't start that shit. You know Voodoo Vince, Phantom Dust, and Sea of Trash is not the type of games we want. Like, we want the games like Sony gets, Nintendo gets. Like, we know Go ahead.
This is what Xbox is doing right now. Instead of giving us a new Phantom Dust, what do? They cancel the new one, and they give you the original Phantom Dust with the original assets and add achievements to it.
Wait, they canceled the original the new Phantom Dust? I thought it was I didn't know they.
Remember, they basically just shut down the whole studio. Then they canceled whatever game was being made, and then they just brought out Phantom Dust with original assets and called it a day.
Give it away free for them.
Wow.
Yeah, and put microtransactions in it, which it never had before.
That's the future of Phil Spencer. Once, remember last year when he was talking about single player games don't sell? Yeah, you see how that turned out with Horizon and Mario and Zelda.
Oh my God,
Last of Us, Uncharted,
Fallout. That quote is gonna haunt Phil Spencer for the rest of his time at Xbox.
Sometimes he does say some silly things. I'm not gonna lie, he does.
But if you think about it,
man, full of shit the whole gen.
If you
can't say that single players don't have impact in the year that Breath of the Wild, Persona 5, Horizon Zero Dawn came out, and God of War is coming out, and all these people are hyped about the games. They're getting the highest scores and they're selling well. You can't come out here and say first-party games don't have impact.
To be fair to him, though, and just in this is my reasoning for this. Do they need single-player games? Yes. Microsoft and their community is very, very online-centric, so a lot of games, like if it doesn't have a multiplayer, they're not looking twice at it. And not all of them, but a lot of people are like on Twitter and they're like, "Oh, this doesn't have multiplayer. I don't care." So like, so like that's cool for them because they're just like, whatever, we want to play together anyway because that's what Microsoft touts is Xbox Live. You know, like this is the best place to play online games. But the games you do have that have a single player like Halo and like Gears, like the multiplayer has to be immaculate, but the story needs to be good as well. Like you gotta do both, and I think Sony too. Sony does single player games really well. They are trash at making multiplayer games. Very bad. They don't make really good multiplayer games. I think that Sony should develop a studio that can bring them a multiplayer game. But I know their fan base, myself included, generally play a lot of single player games. But you gotta be able to do both, and you can't make comments saying like, "Yeah, dog, like single player sucks." Like it doesn't make money like that. Well, Horizon does.
Yeah, what the hell is that?
Yo, that's my old Roomba.
Oh,
he old.
I thought somebody's siren going on. I'm about to say
it sounds like your Roomba's trying to get the dust off your Xbox. What's going on here?
Wow.
Yo, he's pretty old.
I thought my man's was going. I'm like, dang, this nigga's about to drop a mixtape or something.
No,
that's that mixtape now. But they're gonna be good, bro. I personally do believe that Microsoft will make a turnaround. Like not much this gen. Yeah, not so much this gen. But I do agree with Ryan McCaffrey said, like that 10 years to get to that caliber that you expect from that Nintendo fans expect from Nintendo and that Sony fans expect from Sony, like it doesn't just happen. Like you don't just jump from like zero to hero, dog, immediately. It does not happen like that. Yeah. You do have to have that time frame. The teams have to learn because legitimately, like when Naughty Dog makes a game, at least to me, and I know Naughty Dog has said it themselves, if that game is anything less than a 9, it ain't a good game to them. That's the kind of team that you want to make a game. Like Horizon, Guerrilla made Horizon, and people regarded that as the best PS4 exclusive, the best looking game. Neil Druckmann invited the dude from Guerrilla, and they sat down and talked about it. Their team is upset about the fact that people consider Guerrilla to be better than them and have a better game than them. That's why The Last of Us 2 is going to be a monster because they're competing with each other at this point. Basically. Those are the kind of people you want to have in your stable. Like, no, I'm the best Microsoft team. No, we're the best Microsoft team. Like, this is what you want because competition breeds excellence.
You got competition within your own company, huh?
Yes, because I mean, if you look at it too, like Anuma was saying too, like he was happy Super Mario Odyssey came out kind of later than it did because it might have hurt some of the coverage that Breath of the Wild got. Like he had all that time frame to get talked up, and everybody already had it in their minds. Breath of the Wild was Game of the Year. Like Nintendo, like those two games competed for Game of the Year. That's what you want. You want to compete with each other when you guys are at such a level that no one else is touching you. Like, and it does take time. It's not gonna just be like, well, Microsoft is focusing on games now, so now we're gonna get 95s. It's not how it works. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just because you can't dunk, don't mean you're gonna be flying through the air like Jordan.
I gotta pay some more bills, man. Mr. Gruder gave me another donation, $10 donation. Appreciate that, buddy.
Dog, give me some of his money, dog.
He said no one would care if Phil Spencer said games like Sunset Overdrive Record has no impact. Phil was trying to bash the PlayStation and Nintendo. Stay in your lane, Phil. That's what he said.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. He was trying to downplay single-player games because PlayStation and Nintendo have better single-player games than Xbox.
Yeah, that's the one thing about Phil I did not like. Like he said that, but he did not even realize how much Fallout 4 sold, how much Skyrim sold, how much even Rise of the Tomb Raider sold. Even though it started out slow, they still managed to sell 7 million. You know, like Uncharted and The Last of Us.
Rise of the Tomb Raider did 7 million.
Yes, they sold 7 million. Remember,
where?
Remember, it started off
Combined.
After they put it on PC and PlayStation, that's when they got their sales.
Ah, okay.
So
I
they
didn't look at the sales for that.
So yeah, it was like about 2-3 months ago they actually announced they sold around 7 million. But it could, but their biggest mistake was put on Xbox first. That was the biggest mistake because
they did get hosed off that though, bro. Like Square was bold for announcing that it was gonna be on another platform before.
Yeah, they shouldn't have done that.
That was bold because they were like, "Nah, bro. You know, as a business, you're not supposed to say that. You should have just waited."
Yeah, you have a deal with Microsoft to have a 1-year exclusive. You shouldn't be talking about other platforms.
Yeah, that was messed up to do. I'm like, come on, dog. To me, I was cool. I still because I bought it on Xbox One and PS4, so I bought it twice. But I was just like, nah, because I'd have been heated.
Yeah.
I was like, give me your address.
So I want to address. Yeah, somebody know a guy named Antstick Bro on Twitter? Is that his name? Antstick something on Twitter. That dude said he said some foolish thing. Let me just try to find that tweet. Talking about an Xbot. He must be a crap gamer follower or something. Or worse, a Mooch or a K-Maker follower.
Oh God!
Talking about losing brain cells. You'll lose a lot of brain cells following them guys.
Jeez, you gotta be fucking brain dead if you listen to K-Maker.
You're being messy, Alex. You're being messy.
Oh man, talk about the ultimate exposure on K-Maker Zaire did on him yesterday. That shit was hilarious, dude. That shit was so funny. Man, Zaire, man, he's becoming one of my he's becoming one of my favorite YouTubers. That dude is funny. I don't know who's
Zaire's firing on all cylinders right now. That dude is hilarious.
I don't know who's making his thumbnails and editing his videos, but that shit is fire, dude. That shit is so funny, dude.
Zaire came a long way, man.
Yeah, he came a long way. I'm proud of him.
He got baptized in greatness, man.
Okay, where's that? I'm still looking for that tweet. Give me a
Which one? Oh, from let me find it.
Antsticks Bro. I think that's the name of it. Let me see.
I can find it.
Cause he was basically let me see. I think I see it. I basically replied back to Tim Dog. So somebody was mentioning about let me see. Hold on, where's that tweet at? Because sometimes it's kind of confusing trying to follow these tweets. Okay, he said it doesn't matter about the power of the Pro or the X. Or the reason I mentioned them is because all I seeing is excuses about putting hardware and some services out when Sony have been doing the same thing. You know, yet they still putting out AAA stellar games. That's coming from somebody else. And this dude, Tim Dog, responded back. You can't even change your PSN name, LOL, and Xbox blows away Pro. Wow. Which was a big problem started this gen. That's why Phil's talking about platform hardware right now. Now first focus on first party. So the first thing Tim Dog talked about is changing your PSN name. What that has to do with games?
That is trash though. That needs to be.
It's dumb. But I'd rather not be able to change my name and have two games.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I don't care neither. Like I respond back. I understand that Xbox offers better features than PlayStation, but it means nothing when nobody's buying the console because lack of diversity, quality, and quantity of games. And that's when this Antstick Bro started damage control. He said, "You mean like games like Neo, Nier, Bloodborne, Hellblade? You know those are third-party games." Take those away, you are not left with much. Stop acting like Sony's making all these damn games. Come on, man. And I basically said
Sony owns Bloodborne, though. That's their IP.
But who is saying that Sony is making these games? Yeah, Sony owns Bloodborne.
I told him define exclusive. That's why I said he never asked back. But he
apply that same logic to the Xbox side.
What
games he's gonna have?
Okay,
third party, Recourse third party.
Yeah.
That's why
Super
dumb.
Yes, that's what I said.
Them is Halo, Gears, and Forza.
Yeah,
most of their games have not been from them. So
I responded back. I said in that case we shouldn't count Rise, Sunset, Quantum, Recourse, State of Decay, Crackdown. you know, 3 since those games are developed by third parties.
Even Forza Horizon, they don't own Playground, do they?
Yeah, Forza Horizon team is separate.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't own Playground. I don't think they own that team.
That's not a first party studio. No.
Yeah, so I'm like, they don't own that team either. So what are we talking about here?
Okay, well, basically own 343 and Coalition.
Let me look for the other dumbass comment.
And Minecraft.
Yeah, now they own Minecraft. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Like we got
they need more. They need to own more first party studios. Either like make them from scratch, like Sony just announced they're making a brand new studio, or be Microsoft, buy a studio. You have money.
First thing you do is you buy the people who make Forza Horizon because that's the one that actually scores the best.
That's the one that does better. Yeah, the one.
That's the only 90 rated game was Forza Horizon.
Yep.
So you buy Playground, and the team who did Cuphead, you buy that team.
You buy them out too.
You own that. Like you buy all these other like clown tech companies. Like
that game should never come anywhere else. Cuphead should
I would say put forward the effort to buy these studios because some studios don't want to be bought. They just want to be independent. But at least you put forward that effort. Like, yo, I'm trying to get these studios locked down. I don't even think they're doing that.
Well, but I mean, and I get that. But like to me, and I understand like just using this for a reverse instance, like Insomniac, I understand them wanting to retain independence. But you've tried the Xbox thing twice. You tried it with Fuse, and no one liked that game with EA. And then you tried it with Sunset Overdrive. So now that you realize that, you know, we're the ones who, you know, made you kind of who you are, like, make sure, like, you know, don't leave us out in the cold is what I'm saying. Like, I know the Sunset Overdrive thing wasn't their fault because Sony was being Sony. But still, it's like, dog, like, nah, like, that, you're a PlayStation guy. That's what you are. Like, it just is what it is, dog. But, like, Playground, they should never be making games for nobody else. The Cuphead team should only be with Microsoft. I mean, if they were gonna put this much into PUBG, why didn't they just buy those guys? Like, if you already putting all this money, you got Coalition working on it for you, then you might as well have just, you know, like, hey, you guys belong to us.
So, do y'all believe Coalition, that the one that did Gears 4, do y'all think that game got scored kind of low? I actually enjoyed the game. I thought Gears 4 was one of the. Yeah, I thought Gears 4 was like one of the better ones. I don't think it was the best. I think
I feel Gears 4 is excellent. I don't think 84 is correct.
Because
I think it should have been.
I think it should at least be a 90.
Higher, but the reason Gears didn't score as high is because the story, while the story itself is cool, the characters are not memorable. So like no one cares about JD and everybody else because everybody's like, where's Marcus? Where's Cole?
The game really did pick up when Marcus showed up.
It did.
Yeah.
I think the quality of the story was good.
I didn't play Gears, but from what I saw, I watched somebody stream it a little bit, and from what I saw, I was like, oh, you're playing Horde mode. That's what I saw.
No, but the single player was freaking on. It was fire. Like, you know, maybe not as far as Gears 3 because I think Gears 3 was the best. You know, especially, you know, after it's the best. No. Which one that Odu got killed? Dom. That's 3, wasn't it?
Dom died in 3.
I thought Dom was 3. His wife was 2.
I don't know. For some reason, I like 3 better. I don't know why. But
I like Gears 4 multiplayer, but I do agree with Alex. I think Gears 2 had the best story because everything seems super hopeless.
But if you look at the Metacritic scores from Gears 1 and 3, they all 90+. So how did this one get an 84?
The story isn't as good. It's not as good. It's just you can't.
Gears got a 90.
I don't know.
I mean, 84.
I don't know.
Gears 4 is 84.
I don't know, man. Like I like the story. Like that's kind of a big What did Gears 3 get, a 92 or 93 Metacritic? Because that's almost a 10-point difference because of the story. I enjoyed the story. It might not be
because it's 2 halves to a game. But if you think about it, think about this. When you think Gears of War,
so,
who do you think about? What's the first character you think about?
Okay, what about Nintendo games? They don't
JD, right?
Yeah, but
definitely not JD.
If you look at Nintendo, their games they don't really have much of story-based games.
Right, but Nintendo's games offered game like
yes, that's what I'm saying. It's all about gameplay.
Right.
It's all about gameplay and fun. I enjoy it.
But that's not true for Gears though. Gears has always been a story-driven shooter.
It
might not be as good as the other one, but I still think 84 is kind of harsh.
I think so too. I think Gears 4 could have been a 90.
Yeah, I thought it should have been a 90.
I think Gears 4 should have been like a higher 80s. I'm not giving it a 90.
Really?
So you rating Gears 4 as the worst one?
No,
Well,
I don't think
it's
I
the
don't think
worst
it's the
other
worst.
than
I don't think it's
Judgment.
the worst one.
No, I'm talking about out of the
multiplayer.
series. Out of the series, this is the worst one out of 1, 2, and 3. This is the worst one.
I like Gears 4 over Gears 1.
Okay, then how did Gears
like
4 score so highly then on the Metacritic?
Because Gears 1 was a revolution game.
Yeah, it was the first. Like the cover system.
It
there was
changed
no game
an
like
entire genre. It basically created cover shooters.
I think Gears 2 is the one where we got horde mode, wasn't it?
I thought that was 3.
I thought it was 2.
3 got horde mode.
I thought it was 2. You sure? Y'all might want to check that out.
I thought Gears 3 was horde mode, and I thought Gears 3 was horde mode. Then Judgment has some kind of way of it, and then Gears 4 has it.
I gotta pay some more bills from was it the Kiski? Y'all need another hobby and give up this game stuff up. Well, I appreciate the $2 donation, man. But
he don't like that we're mad at Xbox.
So if I do get a hobby, I'm gonna sell drugs. So this is my drug.
Dang.
Video games my drug. So
That's
yeah,
true.
if he said it's true, I'm gonna sell drugs. That's racist.
Play games, don't do drugs. This is some kind of high.
No, man, like, I'm gonna be real with y'all. Like, by me playing games a lot, man, it does help me keep, stay out of trouble. I ain't talking about drugs, like, just messing around, married, if I ain't got nothing to do, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. So,
nah.
Yeah.
Where your wife at? I'm telling.
She's playing Splatoon right now.
Oh, damn.
Yeah,
she's the only one plays their Switch.
Oh, hey, I got a lot of backlogs to pay, man. Like I said, I'm a pony now. I'm like y'all, man. Well, not you, Alex. You still you're a PC peasant. Jay Barry and G Rock. I'm a pony.
Like
I am a pony.
No, you're not.
Yes.
No, you're an Xbox.
Yeah, you see my mug. I'm drinking those Xbox tears right now.
Oh my god.
You built that up with your own tears, though.
Hey man, ain't nothing wrong with coming back home, man. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
You can't come home. You can't come home.
We not like the Xbox guys over there. We tell you how to come back home.
Man, when somebody leaves the Xbox, those guys, it's like it's having a fucking breakup or something.
Nah, I ain't telling you that real. It's like KD leaving the Thunder. You can't come back here, bro.
You can't come back home. But LeBron went back home. He went back home.
That's because he's LeBron.
They needed LeBron back home. What you talking about?
He might leave home again. So.
He might be dipping again. So
oh shit! Yeah, that was they shouldn't got rid of old dude. I don't think they're gonna win this year without old dude.
Hey, it
is what it is. So I
like it, Phil. I appreciate you, dog.
We can all agree that a lot of these decisions with the Xbox One S and the X was matchup decision. We can all agree with that. This coming up Xbox console, whenever, maybe 2 to 3 more years from now, maybe 2, I don't think 3. It's gonna be all on Phil. So even though we are renting on Phil, been upset, with all the stuff he said. I'm just being real. A lot of stuff he is in his PR, but whenever the next console comes out, this next Xbox is on Phil. And if we have the same thing that happens on the next console like we having right now, then nobody can't. We can't even have excuses no more for Phil Spencer. I know some people still give him the benefit of the doubt, like UG Rock. I do like Phil Spencer. I'm not gonna lie. I do like Phil Spencer, but sometimes he can say the wrong thing.
He talks a lot.
He does talk a lot.
He talks
sometimes he don't know what he's.
Doesn't give enough.
Sometimes he doesn't know what he's talking about. The whole single player thing, it's just.
That was just an ignorant thing to say.
I think that's.
Hey, y'all ever watch Batman Begins?
Yeah.
You ever seen that movie? That movie had one of my favorite quotes of all time, man. It's not who you are underneath, man. It's not who you are inside. It's the things that you do that defines you.
That's true.
Then she said, Bruce, and then Batman jumps off the thing. But that applies with Phil Spencer. This guy, everybody, he's a good guy. He's a good dude. He's inside. He's a great dude. He's loving. He's caring. All that stuff. But what are you doing to define yourself? What he's doing to define himself is this game as a service shit that I'm seeing more Xbox gamers say we don't want. You know what I mean? The services, the Game Pass, cool.
Game as a service is terrible.
You know what I mean? That's what he's delivering to you guys. He's not delivering the blockbuster AAA impact stuff that everybody's saying. He's not. He's delivering this dog shit like Sea of Thieves.
Yeah, cell phone games basically.
So I'm saying this first and foremost. I don't think it's gonna be this year, but I promise, if I will personally, I'll send the pictures to Real and Alex too. When the next box drops, if they just killing it, dog, and they reworking it, I will again buy an Xbox. Because right now, I don't see me buying another Xbox.
Well,
I'm never gonna play there like for my multiplats or whatever. But I don't think I'm never gonna buy another Xbox, bro. If this is what we get, like if this is that direction, I'm just gonna drop that because I don't need that.
Well, reason why I'm giving them benefit of the doubt, and reason why I'm gonna give them another shot, because we all gave Nintendo another shot after the Wii U, and we kind of getting that same situation with the Xbox console. Like,
I didn't give Nintendo a shot after the Wii U.
Yeah, but with Nintendo, what happens with Nintendo? If you buy a Nintendo console, you know that you're going to get games
exactly.
You're going to get the exclusive.
You have that incentive. Yeah, you have that incentive. Xbox, you don't really have an incentive to really get an Xbox. The games are going to be on PC. Yeah. You don't really need incentive. I told myself I would never buy another Xbox One. I did it. I saved up and I bought a pretty good gaming laptop. You know what I mean? And I can play all the games right now. I'm playing State of K2 on this PC.
I think that was their biggest mistake. Even though I feel that they will make money from by putting their games on PC, but I think they make their Xbox brand more irrelevant. I know you're a PC gamer, Alex. I know you the whole master race. You call those specialties. I know that. You got the 4K, all that bullshit over there, spending thousands of dollars on your PC. I know that. But I'm talking about as console gamers only, that only plays on consoles. Like, what's the point of having an Xbox if all the games are going on PC? That's what I'm saying. Like, it's just...
It's not even only that, Real.
I don't know how many times I have to explain this to you, Real. No, they're different markets. People who play on PC are not going to buy an Xbox.
But the thing is, even on a PC, all the stuff that you can get on Xbox Live, the party chats, all those Game Pass, it's not tied to Xbox. You know what I mean? There's no real reason. There's no real reason to get it. Yo, and plus, you can talk. You can talk on your phone and get in a party chat.
Yes.
You can do on your PC. Xbox, you gotta pay for that.
Yes, it's free on PC. You only need to pay for Xbox Live on PC. That's what I'm saying. It made it more irrelevant. That's just how I feel about it. We can always agree to disagree on this. I'm just saying it didn't make the situation even any better. Like cancellation of these games, putting games on PC, not caring about what the consumers want. Keep praising Nintendo and Sony for their success, but not worrying about their own success because they don't have no success. All these services, backwards compatible. I'm just saying, like all the stuff they've been doing, it doesn't benefit the Xbox console gamers. That's what I'm saying.
Matter.
Oh my God!
You guys don't buy games. It doesn't matter.
Don't tie me into those guys because if you need to look at my achievements and look at the games I play,
you seem pretty annoyed by it.
No, it's not that. I'm just saying all the decisions, all they did. I'm just tying them all down. It did make the situation even better. That's what I'm saying.
You know what else didn't make the situation better? Making 3 versions of the same console and no games.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
That's true, and we all bought it. We bought the 3 birds. I bought the original. I bought the S.
You said that mad nonchalant too.
And I bought the X. I'm one of them. I bought them.
Did that help your situation?
You bought it. Well, you didn't buy an X, but you bought.
No, I'm just asking you. Did buying the same console 3 times, did that help your Xbox situation?
No, it did not. And
why does the games going to PC
you sound so defensive, man, about PC.
No, I'm just asking questions.
You sound so very defensive.
You're the one who's getting riled up.
No, I'm not. No, you the one got no. You the one got defensive when I mentioned about them making the Xbox brand irrelevant. Yeah, no,
you said that.
Okay, everybody in the chat, everybody in the chat. Did Alex was the first one that got defensive when I mentioned about them making the Xbox brand irrelevant by putting the games on PC? Wasn't he the first one that got defensive? Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
Make it irrelevant.
Every time I try to explain it to you, you get loud and talk over.
I'm not getting loud, Alex. This is how I'm talking right now.
He's speaking from his heart.
Putting on PC expands the Xbox.
I gotta pay some more. I gotta pay some more bills because Garuda Ledge is making it rain today, man. He gave me another 20. He said this is for a mini real game 27 and Alien Isolation. I love that. Oh, he really wants me to play. You know what? Since you gave me that, I'm gonna buy Alien Isolation because it's on sale.
He told you to buy your kids some diapers, nigga.
Yeah.
No, that was from the first donation. Alien Isolation. It's on sale on flash sale of like $8-9 right now. I ain't played it yet.
Nice.
I'm gonna buy it. So appreciate you. Yeah, he praised that game a lot, man. So I'm gonna have to buy it. I'm gonna give it another shot.
I thought you had played that already.
For some reason, I played it a little bit and it stayed in my backlog. I traded it.
So quick question for Bill: if Xbox Live Gold gets made, if live is just free to play like it is on PC, does that solve the problem with, you know?
I would love for it to be free. If Xbox Live free on consoles, you won't never see me complain no more. You won't never see me complain no more because it's not fair to play with PC guys and they got the advantage with the keyboard and mouse and they don't have to pay nothing for Xbox Live. Like, I think it's a slap in the face.
But I mean, they also don't have to play Xbox. They also don't have to play Xbox games though, too. So
yeah, they don't have to.
Yeah,
they don't have to play Xbox.
Like you act like Xbox games being on PC makes a PC an Xbox. It doesn't, because PC is its own platform with Steam and all these other places to buy games. Xbox is just a very small portion of that. It just allows people on PC to play Xbox titles so they don't have to buy a console that doesn't get games.
Use their services.
And use their service.
To me,
well,
if you look at the Windows app, it looks just like the Xbox.
If I was a PC gamer, then I'd be like, man, fuck Xbox. I get all this on PC and free Xbox Live. I don't have a PC.
That's the point, though, because they're not buying the console anyways. This is the only way to get them to buy the game. That's the whole point. That's
their issue. They
gave away the reason to buy the game because now you can just rent it.
Now you can just rent it. Yeah. I never have to buy another Xbox game again because Game Pass.
But whose fault is that? Xbox,
whose
right?
fault is that?
Microsoft.
It's Xbox gamers' fault. No, it's not. No, real. It's not Microsoft's fault.
Oh, okay.
Because if Xbox gamers were out here buying Horizon 7 million for exclusives, we would not have Game Pass.
So you tell me it's Xbox gamers' fault for not supporting trash games? Because
Sunset Overdrive ain't trash.
I'm not talking about Sunset. I'm talking about the other games.
I'm saying to you, if people ran out and bought Halo 5 in real numbers, because Halo 5 sold poorly, Gears of War sold poorly compared to what it normally sells, if they bought Quantum Break, if they bought Sunset Overdrive, all these exclusives, we would not have Game Pass. And you would only have one Xbox.
We can all agree that we can all agree that their first party games, the quality of it went down this generation. We can all agree with that, right? So
that is so that the games don't sell. What are they gonna do? They're gonna try and find you they have to get you on the console somehow.
Yeah,
I
know that, but yes, they failed to do what Sony did. They failed to do that. But like I was saying, if they had the talented developers or talented teams to make these games and advertise, and that's another thing we didn't talk about. They didn't advertise the way they supposed to this generation. That's why games like Record, these other games, have failed to sell because nobody wasn't aware about that.
Because their money was tied up in the Xbox One X for 3 years.
That's
their fault.
Money to buy. So another thing, I want to know, what is their budget? With all the money they have, what is their budget in the Xbox?
Microsoft has money, not Xbox.
That's what I want to know. What is the budget?
But they still get an allotted amount, bro. They don't get unlimited money.
Well, yeah, they have money. They have a specific amount of money. They don't have like the Microsoft credit card that can buy whatever they want.
That's what I want to know, because we know Microsoft has a lot more money than Sony and Nintendo combined. We know that.
Of course, they're one of the largest companies in the world.
But I mean, at the end of the day, they have other things that they have to do with that. Microsoft. And so remember, we are still coming away from a couple of years ago where Microsoft was on the edge of teetering whether or not they were gonna throw the Xbox brand away. Remember that. So this is not something that just has unlimited money or anything else. The Xbox is a platform that's recognizable in America and around the world, so that people know what it is. It's to make sure that they still have a foothold in people's houses somewhere. So even if they don't make the most money out of it, it doesn't matter. They just want that brand recognition. The brand itself is easily recognizable. Everybody knows what an Xbox is. Everybody's heard of that. But you can't just be like, well, what are they tying up, or what are they doing with the money? They're going ahead and they have certain things they have to do with that money. Like, if they tied up all their money with the X, so now whatever their budget is, they can do with what they want with games. And it's like I said, this is not something that gets fixed in a day or a year. It's going to take time for them to get these games. And when it happens, everybody's going to go running back and act like nothing was ever the matter. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I get why everybody's mad, but when the games come, everybody going to be back to like, oh, man, Xbox is the best box. Bang, bang, let's go. It's just like everybody's mad right now.
Oh, yeah. Players going to have like a coming home party.
Then you're gonna have 100 in the front line. You can't come home. He gonna be in the front line when he's trying to come back home.
Sit your
You can't come
dumbass
back. You can't come back.
But I do
I'm
say
gonna keep
that
it
too.
butt. I don't give a fuck.
That's the point though. Like that's why I'm like I don't understand why everybody's like up in arms like, oh, I'm gonna leave Xbox. Like one, no you're not. No you're not. Okay. So the Xbox has been not had the best like exclusives. Like they've always been the worst when it comes to exclusives. So no, you ain't leaving because this is how it's always been. So chill on that. But two, like again, everybody leaving is also proving the point that the other guys, the other two fan bases have been saying. When you don't stick it out and you want to leave, they're not gonna get better because you're leaving and you're not making them work for your money. You're not making them work. If you make demands and you have things you want, you will get it. He will give you what you want in fear of losing you to another fan base. It's gonna happen. But if everybody's up in mass just leaves, well, yeah, then he's just gonna keep doing games of a service because whatever, he gonna just run over whoever he got left. Like, you can't just leave, dog. Like, you know, when your kid being bad, you know what I'm saying? When your kid being bad, you throw him out the house forever, or do you spank him and make it better? And then you got to keep on being a parent. You can't throw your kid away just because your kid broke a glass, bro. That's all I'm saying. Well, I'm
what if he's been breaking glasses for 5 years, though?
I mean, sometimes you just got a really bad kid.
Damn. Gonna beat the hell out of him.
Like, the reality is this, at least on YouTube and Twitter, because we're not going to sit here and pretend like the way people are on Twitter is how everyone in Xbox is. But, like, the way people act and how they defend Microsoft and damage control, all these terrible decisions and terrible games we've been having for them, especially in the last couple of years, at least now they're finally starting to tell Phil what it is and that they want quality games on their Xbox. It took a little longer than it should have, not gonna lie. It took longer, but at least they're finally starting to do it. I guess God of War and especially Spider-Man was the catalyst, because when they saw that Spider-Man and that it was exclusive and how good it looked and the fact that it was made by Insomniac, they fucking lost their minds. And
they hurt a lot of people. So fucking mad.
Killed a lot of people.
They should have bought Sunset Overdrive, man. They should that game out to die, man. Like, even though it says 1 million on VG charts, but it's not what
that's when the game became like $10.
Yeah,
they couldn't buy it though, because if that was the case, if it was going to be bought, Microsoft would have never got it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Like that sad reality of Spider-Man on PS4. If Xbox fans had bought Sunset Overdrive, they would be working on Sunset Overdrive too, and Sony would have to use a different studio to make the Spider-Man game. That Spider-Man game,
they make really good quality games, especially with the Ratchet and Clanks and Spiral the Dragon. Those games sold multiple millions of copies, and only still.
They've also said too that they just had a stream where they were talking about it. They have ideas for Sunset Overdrive 2, and they got things they want to do for it.
So it's actually going to happen.
The game. Well, they said they're looking for some. They don't have the manpower because everybody's been saying, "Well, I want to."
They need a publisher
for Sunset Overdrive. Yeah, they need somebody that's going to like fund the game and help them put it up. They don't have the money to do those things. So my thing is, okay, Sony, you made the mistake the first time. Like, I'm speaking from my personal experience because I don't give a damn if Xbox get it or not. If I can play it, I'm good.
Yeah.
But I'm like, okay, Sony, you're already working on Spider-Man. Give them the money because the game should have been here in the first place. So put it up. But Microsoft should have been the ones like, oh, you just need more money. Hey, you already invested in a lot of other games that didn't sell. Go ahead, get this one. This one's actually good.
There's no reason Microsoft shouldn't have invested in Sunset Overdrive 2. There's no reason.
Especially after all that promoting of the game. They promoted that game heavily.
Yeah.
They even gave the game away free for one weekend, and people still wasn't downloading.
They weren't having it. For whatever reason, Xbox fans did not gravitate to that game. And I still maintain that's the best exclusive on Xbox One.
I agree with that. I definitely agree with that. I think that's the best game they had. And I think, too, they've said it multiple times. It's like the series can continue with or without Microsoft.
That was really telling when they said that shit.
That's what I was like. It lets you know that they're not interested in it. And that's what I'm like. The fact that they're still talking, they could just be talking like this because they're doing Spider-Man.
See, that's the benefit of owning your IP.
Yep. Yeah, now they can shop it around.
Do what the hell you want to do with it.
Let's just hope they don't end up with EA, because then their game's fucked.
Wow. Bro. Like, that's the best thing to do at this point. If it was me and you don't want to like just be locked down on one platform, put it everywhere that you possibly can so that enough people can touch it. And I'm like, yes, that game, I'm not going to say it would have sold gangbusters on PlayStation because I don't know. But I thought it would have sold better on the PlayStation than it would have on Xbox. I mean, if you can make it on Switch and you can put it on PC and everywhere else, let everybody touch it because that's a game that's different enough and that's amazing.
I say
people play it.
I say let the fans speak. I know you guys probably not going to agree, but put it on one of them. What was Shenmue on the
Dreamcast?
Not Dreamcast.
Kickstarter.
The Kickstarter stuff. And see what the fan base says. You know what I mean? That could publish the game right there.
But if you're Insomniac, you should know where your fan base is. Like,
yeah, that's true. Like their fan base is PlayStation.
Now, as far as like getting money to publish a game and put it out there into the stores and the digital stuff, I think they can make the game. It's just they need that funding to help them push the game out and market the game.
And I know they want to talk about it and they want to do games, like they want to do the game. But I know that you can't. They're working on Spider-Man, so they don't have the manpower to do everything. But I'm like, and I hope Sony's not retarded, because I'm just like, you gave them money for this game. Give them money for the other game too. It reviewed really well. You look great. You will look amazing if you're like, yeah, we're the ones who saved Sunset Overdrive. That's another notch.
Yeah, that'll be a real death blow to Microsoft.
Nah, you're gonna see another You're gonna see another Sony's anti-consumer.
Oh yeah! Oh my God! Y'all know how Sony gets when they were number one on top, like especially with the PS2. Like they had no competition. They did what the fuck they wanted to do, man. We don't want that situation again.
Every time Sony gets a new exclusive, all of a sudden exclusives are bad. It's toxic for gaming. Everyone should have access to everything.
Yeah.
Like no.
And these are people. The people
owning the consoles. Then
the funny thing about it, the people that's saying that, these guys have been gaming for years.
Yep.
They say, I've been gaming since the NES.
Competition is the best. Like if you have competition,
that's what I'm saying.
Back
then it was all competition.
Like okay. I know I'm gonna go back 20 years. Genesis and Super Nintendo. You telling me that was probably wasn't the best competition ever in gaming?
Facts.
That was nothing but gaming heaven around that time. Like
Genesis and Super Nintendo had two different Turtle games that was competing. Some people wanted Turtles in Time. Some people want the Hyperstone.
Hold on. I know exactly what you're talking about. Hold that thought. Yes, I'm going to show it.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And I remember back then we had talks. People was like, nah, Turtles in Time is better. And people was like, nah, Hyperstone Dimension is better. You know what I mean? That's just what it was. Competition. Not everybody's this kumbaya. Let's get along.
On the top shelf reel.
Let's put everything together and
I know exactly what you're talking about, Mr. J. Barry, because I got it right here to show you.
Show me what you got so I can steal it from you.
No, you ain't getting nothing. That's what he's talking about, right, J. Barry?
Let me see.
You see it, right?
It's made by Konami too.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's when the competition
there
was.
There it is, right there. Yeah, Hyperstone Heist. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Yep. And when I got this a couple months ago, and the dude he told me like $40 that's a steal because a game that is rare like this, it really should have cost $200 because that's how rare this game is on the Genesis. But
I can run through that game right now like easy peasy, Hyperstone Heist. Get right to Super Shredder to destroy him.
Yeah.
Hey, real, give me your address so I can run all this shit.
Nah, man, I got enough black crimes going on around here, man.
I'm like, look, I'm gonna run up in there. I'm like, everybody go on the fucking floor.
Damn, no, true story. Down the street, somebody got killed last week. This dude killed his daughter and his girlfriend. That's true story. Down the street, yeah, it just happened last week. It's crazy, man.
Hey, real, you got too much money to be living in the hood.
Man, I won't call it the hood, man. Like, murders, that happens everywhere, man. That happens everywhere.
Nah.
You hear about the whole Starbucks stuff?
Oh my God, that was
disgusting. Those guys got arrested just for sitting there?
Waiting
waiting for somebody. They
was real estate agents. I believe that's what they were. Waiting on somebody, a customer or something. It was somebody, a client. Yeah.
Yeah.
Waiting while black. Wow. That is crazy. But I love it. I love this. I won't say I love it, but social media is the worst thing to happen to racism because it's getting freaking exposed everywhere you go. Like,
hey, your PS4 about to go off.
Huh? What you say?
I said your PS4 about to go off behind you.
Oh, it is? Oh, it sure is.
If you don't move the stick in 10 minutes, we turn.
I'm about to move that stick. But yeah, that was a disgusting story, man. It's sick to my heart, man. That's sad, dude. That's the kind of country we live in, and we potentially about to go through a World War III after what happened the other day. So I ain't trying to get too political. We need to stick to gaming. But yeah, like we were saying a while ago, freaking Genesis Super Nintendo is probably the best gaming generation ever because of all the exclusive, timeless exclusives.
So much competition, but nobody was complaining then. If you wanted to play those games, guess what you did? You bought a Super Nintendo, or you begged your mom, you did your chores, you did everything you had to do to get that Super Nintendo. Even though you had the Sega, you favored Sega, you still wanted to play Turtles in Time because your friends was boasting about it and stuff. You know what I mean? This generation is Turtles in Time should be multi-plat. Fuck out of here.
Yeah. Spider-Man should be on the Xbox.
Yeah. This is crazy, man.
That is crazy. That is crazy.
Like, I just look at it this way. Like, it's 2018. The PS4 has been out since 2013. It's been 5 years. How can you be mad that Sony is still trying to give exclusives for people to buy the console? You should have bought it by now.
Yeah.
Like, we're 5 years in. How can you only have an Xbox? Like, aren't you suffering?
Well, 5 years in, and people saying give Microsoft time. What?
That's the wildest.
Nah, I'm sorry, Matthew Price. Bayonetta 3 should not. No, it should be multiplayer. No. It should not be multiplayer. He said it should be.
Hey, Nintendo did what they had to do, and they left it down.
Nobody wanted Bayonetta. Nobody wanted it.
Don't.
I think he's joking.
No,
check this out.
I hope it's sarcasm.
Check this out, though. You remember when Rise of the Tomb Raider was dropping and everybody thought it was exclusive? We didn't hear this type of talk. It should be multi-plat from the Xbox fans, right? We didn't hear that. It was like, hey, ponies, guess what you got to do? You got to buy an Xbox if you want this game.
They did. They did buy it because they knew it was coming to the PlayStation next year. They didn't buy it.
I mean, people knew because we saw through the deception. But at the end of the day, I still had an Xbox and I still bought the game on Xbox. That's what you had to do. Even if it was exclusive. I would have been like, damn, I wish I could have played on PS4.
The smart move would have been to make it exclusive, but Microsoft half-assed it.
Yep.
If they could have made Tomb Raider exclusive to only Xbox, that would have been a huge win.
It should have been exclusive to the Xbox because they got a similar game just like Tomb Raider. It's called Uncharted 4.
Exactly.
Like, they didn't need Tomb Raider. Xbox owners, they need these type of games.
Whoa.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
You can't have scale
I guess you're right. We can't have scale bound.
Maybe we can get scale bound if it's just arms and legs.
Oh, damn.
Oh, man.
Damn.
Yo, you missing the rest of the dragon? Yeah. That's DLC. Yo, that's what somebody said on Zaire podcast. Like,
the Xbot 477 or whatever. Yeah.
I was like, what? He said when they said it's coming to DLC. I was like, yo.
That's
how you know somebody's a fan.
The body of an enemy is DLC.
That's how you know somebody's like a super fanboy. Real talk, I thought I was bad, yo. Before I came on here on YouTube.
You're tame compared to some of these guys.
Oh my God.
The dude said you got to give them time. The DLC is going to be the Kraken body.
Oh my God.
The DLC, well, so basically what you got to pay for, in which it should have came in the original content.
All the DLC for Sea of Thieves is free.
Oh, better be.
We're talking about 4 years, and they gave you some tentacles poking out of the water.
Wow.
4 years. Give them time. It's coming.
Oh, man.
Give them time. Rare has fallen from grace, man. They are definitely not the same developers they were when they worked for Nintendo.
True.
Give them time, man. Give them time. Yeah.
They had all the time in the world, man. I gave up. The hope is lost.
Nigga, you gonna be right back on E3 if they show some bounce.
I show will.
You're gonna get rid of that PlayStation hat. You're gonna get rid of that shirt. You're gonna put your Xbox.
No. I'm gonna keep all my stuff because I'm a gamer. I'm not just an Xbox gamer. I'm a gamer. What's the point calling myself a real gamer if I don't play the other consoles?
You're a real bot gamer.
Oh, real bot gamer.
Real bot 27.
All I gotta say. All I gotta say is check my achievements, check my trophies, and check my playtime on the Switch. You'll see I actually been playing my game.
Your wife plays the Switch.
No. I play Street Fighter. I put some time in Street Fighter, kicking some ass. J Bar,
dude.
Huh?
I see you stream something like that. You was doing Street Fighter.
Yeah.
You talking about that one with Nick? You talking about that stream when Nick gave you the hands?
Oh, damn.
It ended up in the tie.
You talking about that stream where Nick beat your ass? That one?
So 11 up is beating my ass. Like that was a good. It was a good competition, but he didn't beat my ass.
Hey, all I know is Second place is the first one who lost. That's all.
Oh, damn.
Oh,
Oh
damn.
man.
Damn. So,
Damn,
like I said, man, y'all can have these hands anytime y'all want, man. Anytime y'all want. Y'all can have these hands, man.
Negro, I don't want to play no Street Fighter 2.
I don't care.
Years ago.
I don't
Hey, yo,
care.
y'all Nintendo fans did get hustled a little bit with that Street Fighter.
Oh,
now they
absolutely.
come out with a collection.
Yeah, now the collection comes out for the same price. That was
Yeah.
a scam.
Yeah,
They got hustled a little
yeah,
bit.
we did get hustled.
They took advantage of the early launch of the Switch, man.
Yeah, they did because the early lunch was kind
looking
of
at that. I
sparse.
was like, I was glad I didn't buy that. I was like, wow, that's bold. I'm gonna buy that collection though, because that one looked up. That one looked like.
I didn't pay full price for that because I had a $10 coupon from GameStop, so I used my coupon. I only paid $30. Even though
You
30,
should've paid 10
even
for
though 30,
you
yeah,
should've paid
I'm not damage controller. The game should at least been $20 at least.
That's a $20 game.
It should have been
max.
20. It should have been
That's a
20.
$10 game. It's 20 years old.
So how much
I'm
was
only
the
5 years older than that game.
damn? So how much was the one on the 360? It was a Street Fighter 2 remix. How much was that when it launched? It's basically the same
Talking
game.
about
That wasn't 40.
I don't remember how much it was.
The Street Fighter. You talking about that?
The remix. Street
The
Fighter
anthology.
Street Fighter 2 remix.
I thought that.
The one that was on Xbox before the
Yeah.
Xbox Arcade or whatever.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think that was 20.
So
Yeah.
yeah, that should have been.
Oh yeah.
the price.
Oh, you talking about? Yeah, that was like 20. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man, they did
I think
rip the Switch
Third
fans
Strike.
off.
I think Third Strike on.
Y'all really
PS2
played. Y'all really paid for two characters. Wasn't it Evil Ken, Violent Ken, and
Evil Ryu.
And Evil Ryu. Yeah.
That's really.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
basically what y'all paid for.
$20 for that.
Yeah,
I guess.
yeah, that's $40. Like you're right.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie,
I mean,
man.
it padded the games for the Switch first line. I mean,
Yeah.
if you were interested in it, you got a fighting game right there. So, but it still was a hustle.
I
Yeah,
mean, they
definitely
sold you.
awesome.
Didn't they sell 1-2 Switch for like $50?
Yeah,
Hell
that
my
was a
God.
scam too.
Hey yo, they sold Bomberman for $50. That's when I was like, okay.
And you know what's so sad?
Yeah, that's when the whole Switch tax thing came into play.
You know what's so
Yeah.
sad? Those games actually sold well. That's the sad part about it.
Yeah,
Oh,
a lot of people was dying for a new Nintendo console, man.
Yeah, we ain't gonna lie. Breath of the Wild, that was the only game we had the first couple of months, man.
That's the only game I had until what, like Mario Kart and Arms came
Yeah, I
out.
think
I had,
that's same with me. I had that, and I bought maybe a couple eShop games. But like that, Zelda was
Yeah,
my
I
only.
am Setsuna and Breath of the Wild. I was like, I'm definitely supporting I am Setsuna.
I did not like I Am Setsuna.
Oh, I love that game, man. That
Really?
game
Oh,
is
man.
amazing. I
I got
it.
like halfway and I quit because I got so
if you
bored.
ask me, that game was overpriced too for $40. That's a $20 game. That was
Yeah, but they added a new mode in it, exclusive to the Switch, where you can do PvP.
Oh, that's cool.
So it was kind of cool.
So what about the other game? The other Square Enix game. I think that's gonna be full price. What's the dang it?
Atmosphere.
No, the other one.
Are you talking about Project
Yeah,
Octopath?
yeah.
Uh-huh.
One.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's
that's a full price game.
Yeah, that shouldn't be a full price game, and that's too much. I'm
Yo,
sorry.
I love that. Oh, yo, if that game was $80, I'd have bought it.
No, the game. No, don't get me
That one
wrong.
was really good.
No, don't get me wrong. The art style of the game is good, but they shouldn't price that as a AAA price. I'm
You talking
sorry.
about Project Octopath?
That's not a
Yeah.
that's not a
Octopath.
it's not a AAA game, man. It's not.
I can see where you're coming from. I can see where you're coming from, but I think the game's gonna be amazing.
But
man.
you're using
It's an OG RPG. That game cold.
no. I enjoyed the demo. The demo was great, but I'm walking around with some 8-bit characters, man. Come on, $60. Come on, man.
To be fair,
I get where he's coming from. I get what he's saying.
8-bit characters,
you
man.
can't really say that. You can't really say that.
Why?
Because everybody, other than Price, everybody was like, "Wow, Kirby in HD, $60."
No, I complained about that price. I did. I'm not gonna lie. I did complain about it.
Yeah, that Kirby game is not a $60
No,
game.
the reason why.
I beat Kirby in like one sitting, dog.
Yeah, I beat Kirby in basically one sit down.
No, the reason why.
I mean, I own the game still. I just like had to sit there. I was like, well, good thing.
Yeah, I ain't touched that.
No,
Kirby.
the reason why I bought Kirby because I traded in some games, got some Switch games, because they had that deal. Like if you trade towards like a new game, like I think it was Ni no Kuni, I traded towards that. You get like an extra 40% of your extra trade bonus. So I got like, and I basically didn't pay for nothing because I traded in about 4 games and got about $120 by 4 games. That was
Yeah, but you still used $60 out of that $120.
Yeah, I did, but it didn't really come out of my pocket. It came from those trades. That's basically what I'm saying. Otherwise, I wouldn't pay $60 for Kirby. You see what I'm saying? Because like Persona 5, I traded that and got an extra 40% trading bonus. I think I got like about $35, almost $40 just for that game alone.
Yeah, but you wasted half your trading on that game.
It's blasphemous that you traded Persona 5. First off, like
I'm done with it, dude. I'm done.
No,
I did the same thing when I beat the game. I got rid of it.
Like,
nah. Persona's a tattoo. You take that.
It's a tattoo. No, I actually thought about rebuying it back because I need to get a wall of Sony greatness. I need to get a wall of Sony greatness because these past couple of years with Nier Automata, Yakuza, and freaking Neo, like these games are great, man. They're great.
You gotta beat Nier, man. Nier's amazing.
I already beat Nier. I'm trying to beat Neo.
You gotta beat it 3 times though.
Oh, it's 3 times now? Shit.
There's 3 different stories.
A2 all day. Forget 2B. A2 is where it's at, people.
I guess I need to buy the game again. But still, like, it's still down there full price. They didn't go down in the price that much. Even Neo.
Neo's always on sale. What are you talking about?
Not where I'm at because the branded.
Usually Best Buy has it at half price all the time.
No, I think it's priced around $35 or $40 the least. Where I'm at.
You sell drugs for a living.
Oh damn! No man, I sell insurance. That's my other job. I sell insurance.
Oh no, insurance, huh?
Yeah, I sell insurance.
Oh wait, so you selling life insurance?
That's the cold word right
I know exactly where he's coming from on this one.
Wow.
Too much black on black crimes, man. Come on, man. Keep the peace.
Wow.
Like you said in the Boys in the Hood at the end of the movie. Keep the peace, man.
Oh damn! This guy in the chat said only casuals trade in their games.
Oh damn! Hey man, sometimes I ain't got the money to buy all these games. Sometimes I got to trade in some games, especially if I'm not. Because it's like if your game sit on the shelf for months and you know it still has value,
it's losing value.
It's losing value, especially if you know you ain't gonna pick it up in years. Like just get rid of it.
Exactly. That's how I look at it.
Unless you're a collector. But
when I'm done with the game, I get rid of it and I buy a new game.
I am a collector, but I collect 20-year-old games. The PS2, the original Xbox, Sega Genesis, Super Nintendo. I collect those type of games.
Physical game. The only physical games I get is on Switch because Nintendo pissed me off. Like I had to sit on a 5-hour phone conversation to get my Wii U games back.
Oh my God, I remember that. I remember that. That was terrible.
Do you remember me talking to you about that?
I told you about when I had to go through to get my games back.
I went through the same thing too, man.
Jesus.
My Wii U got stolen, bro. And they were like, "Well, you know what? It's kind of your fault for not. It's my fault for not being home."
I have to prove to them that I'm transferring over my pretty much my account to this new Wii U because I gave my old girl. The Mario Kart bundle one, and I took the Zelda bundle one. Yeah. And yo, I had to I'm sitting there talking to this lady like she's interrogating me, bro. I'm like, what the fuck is going? Let's give it up, yo. I'm signing over into this shit, man. I need my games to be transferred over. I got all my virtual console games. I'm not trying to just not have that. That's mad money.
That's a lot of money.
Well, they were like, well, you got to have the serial number. I'm like, I don't have the serial number for the console that was stolen. So I'm like, this is like, what I think this is like 2015 or something. So like, this is 3 years after I bought it. So I gotta go to Best Buy or whatever and like had them look up something 3 years ago to get the serial number to get this. And after that, I was like, okay, never will I ever buy a Nintendo game digitally again. It's always physicals. And every time I buy a Nintendo,
they are so backwards when it comes to it.
Yeah,
but you know what? With the Switch,
they're
on point with it. It's pretty good on the Switch.
They've tied it to your account now, which is good.
All the stuff that I had digitally, I just got it right back in the new Switch that I had.
So that's why I like Xbox Cloud Save. Man, you ain't got to worry about a thing. Cause remember that incident happened with me when I got my place broken into? As soon as I got me another Xbox, everything was there. Like nothing happened. But with PlayStation, on the other hand, y'all already know what happened. Even with you, Alex, when you traded in your PS4, got the Pro, you lost a lot of your save data because of their sucky ass cloud.
Y'all don't have Plus? Or y'all didn't
I have Plus, but the deal with that is you have to manually back it up. That's one thing.
No, you don't.
No, you don't. You can set it on auto backup.
You set it auto backup.
No, like I didn't.
My stuff, no issues.
I didn't lose everything.
PS4s I've traded. I've had the OG PS4, I had the Slim, and I have the Pro, I've never had that issue because all my stuff is auto.
I lost a lot of my save data on Persona 5. That's when I was really freaking pissed off. I took 3 months off of that game because I was so mad. I lost 50 hours of gameplay for Persona 5. I was so fucking mad, dude.
The PS4, if you got like access to like Plus and everything too, like you do have to have Plus, which is stupid, but if you got Plus, then it's just like you can back it up. It's auto backup and it downloads the same way. It's no different.
They need more cloud save data though. Only 10 gigs is not enough. Cause I ran out. I ran out.
See, that's why I like Xbox. They're better. Like their cloud, like everything about Xbox feature wise, it's better. It's better than PlayStation. Like the customer service is better. The cloud save. I'm telling you the truth here. I love PlayStation, but I don't like their business practice sometimes because sometimes they can be very arrogant. Hey, motherfucker! I speak the truth on this channel, man. I go where the good games at. I love my PlayStation. I love my Xbox.
Hey! Control the damage.
Oh my god! No, you the one that's damage controller right now. you trying to get me triggered right now on a Sunday? It's Sunday. I don't supposed to be motherfucking cuss on this goddamn day, man. It's Sunday, man.
First of all, the only person you should be cussing at right now is your Lord and Savior Phil Spencer. Okay?
Oh man! No, that is not my Lord and Savior. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Lord and Savior Phil Spencer.
That's Tim Dog's Lord and Savior. Because every day he talks to Phil Spencer every day.
Red Dead Redemption. Go praise him.
I can actually play that right now.
I know you can because that's all I have.
I don't want to play it. I'm too busy playing greatness right now. I'm playing Yakuza. I'm replaying Last of Us. I'm trying to. Man, it's so hard getting trophies on Last of Us, dude. It's so fucking hard. What the hell?
Last of Us, you can beat the Last of Us. You got like 2 trophies.
Yeah.
Yeah, I beat the Last of Us like on PS3. I got more trophies. When I played it on PS4, I beat the whole game. I only got 1 trophy. I'm like, wow.
Oh, what was this like? Really? It is so hard.
And why did they make it so hard to get trophies on that?
I don't know.
Because you know what? They want people to put the time in. Unlike real life stuff.
Actually, I'm on my 3rd go around on Last of Us, and I got trophies both times that I completed the game.
Nigga, I ain't impressed.
Right now, I'm playing on survival mode. I'm playing on hard right now, so
It's okay, Phil. You just gotta have a good E3. He gonna be back. Hey, can I have that God of War hat?
No. I'm gonna be busy enjoying God of War. I'm gonna be busy enjoying Spider-Man and Last of Us too. So you can.
Nah, you're gonna say some wild shit like, "What do you need God of War for? We have Rise. They copied Rise. Play Rise."
So when was the last? Was the last time that I said something that idiotic? So what you doing?
Can you understand the hypocrisy in that? People saying it's just like Rise is a clone of Rise, but then you think you're not interested in it.
That's L Mega. He came up with that shit, man. That's why he got exposed the other day. That's K Mega's fault right there.
That's just insane.
An idiot. He's an absolute idiot.
Man, that's know. It's crazy.
To me, Rise is up there as far as one of my favorite Xbox exclusives. But I can even tell you that it's not even that good. But I personally love it.
I love
the game.
Is trash.
No, I won't call it. It's not trash.
I wouldn't call it trash.
It has It has a foundation, G-Rock. It does.
There's a good base.
It has a foundation. That doesn't mean just because I built my house on a slant doesn't mean it's
it's not that bad, man. Why you gotta bring up the slant? Damn. You basically saying
there's only 2 Xbox games that came out this generation that I think are, well, other than Sea of Thieves, that I think is absolute trash. And it's Sea of Thieves is the new one. Rise, Son of Rome. I personally think Quantum Break is trash, but it has.
No.
I said it has potential. It could be great. I thought the game was
I don't think Quantum Break trash. It's a good game.
You putting Quantum Break right by Sea of Thieves? Oh wow.
Yes, because Quantum Break was 1886.
I look at it this way: if Quantum Break, if they had just cut out all the TV sections,
I didn't like that.
shit was like, dude, it was like 15 minutes a game, 30 minutes of an episode. No,
That's what I'm
no.
saying. Like, get rid of the TV show stuff. I hated that garbage. But
didn't
the actual
like it.
gameplay is very fun of it, except for the platforming. The platforming is terrible.
Like, yeah,
but
The platform was
like
whack.
The powers were good. I like
powers were good. The gunplay was good. I like that stuff. Graphics were nice, but the platforming
I didn't
was
even like the
terrible.
gunplay. I just like the powers were really good. I think that I thought the game was bad is like a 6 to me, but I also think Order 1886 is a 6 to me too. They're bad games, but they have potential to be better. I want them to do another game and make it better. But like other than that, like Rise on the Rome, I don't fault them for not going back to that because that game's trash.
Okay.
I think they could have done more with Rise 2.
Yeah, they should have.
That game dookie.
So how many games that you could think of right now, G-Rock, that kind of started off kind of slow, but the sequels has been a lot better and it became a really good.
Uncharted.
Okay, then why can't
Pokemon was good and it got great.
So how come Microsoft can't do the same thing with their IPs?
I didn't say they couldn't.
They can. They just don't.
I didn't say that they couldn't. I just said that the games that they decide to invest into, they do everything late. You waited years after Minecraft was amazingly popular and was like the only thing people talked about. Then you bought it for $2 billion. Okay, whatever.
Well,
then
to be fair, if they bought it early on, they would have messed it up and it would have become big.
Or you know, you wait until like they went ahead with PUBG and put all this money into it and it went up and bought PUBG like exclusively for the platform for a while, and then who cares? Because everybody plays Fortnite anyway, so no one cares.
Oh man,
Fortnite. I feel like Microsoft actually killed PUBG. Like, the second it became an Xbox branded game, less people cared.
Yeah,
less
like it was the most streamed thing on Twitter, and now it's not. It's always Fortnite.
Yeah, it's always Fortnite destroyed them.
Ain't Fortnite a free to play game though?
Yep.
There you go.
Free to play, and it's on more platforms. Like,
but you said, but remember too, Fortnite was an actual game before the Battle Royale. The Battle Royale mode is the free part.
Oh, okay.
Fortnite itself is an actual paid game, but the battle mode is free.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm saying. I think Microsoft can make things great. It's just that they do one and done games, and they shouldn't. Like, they have potential to do better things, and they can. They got the money, and I think they have the vision to do better, but not doing another Quantum Break, like letting Remedy go ahead and make a multi-platform game. Why?
Crazy.
They ain't
Why?
been doing
How can you let that happen?
games. They ain't been doing it, so I ain't even hyped for it. Like, personally, I'm not a Remedy fan like that. So they was like, oh, they're making a game for PS4. So the fuck what? I don't care. Like, keep them on Xbox. Help them out.
Okay. Is there anything else y'all want to discuss before we call it quits? I gotta be somewhere at 4 o'clock.
Yeah, I need you to give me that Sonic Collector's Edition behind you.
Well, it's one thing we didn't discuss the Sega deal. I know we was in Discord chat and y'all made it seem like I was disappointed, but I think Sega did something positive. That was positive.
I don't know, man. Like, it wasn't that good.
Well, Shenmue 1 and 2 is basically what we asked for years, so I could give them that.
But it's not even like a proper remaster. It's just like a resolution bump.
Yeah, it is. I don't know why it's not.
It seems pretty lazy to me.
All of that they could have just announced, like, and it just could have came out, trickled out of the news sites that we see, like a Sega Mega Drive, mini, like. Okay.
And now we're hearing that Mini Drive is made by ActivesiGaming, the one that made the really shitty one.
No, I don't think it's made by ActivesiGaming because it had no ActivesiGaming logo when
I saw Sean Long made a video saying that.
Yeah, he did make a video saying it's by ActivesiGaming. Yeah.
It's made by ActivesiGaming.
I need to know the source. Where's the source come about this?
I don't know. Go watch the video.
I don't need another ActivesiGaming. Like, I have one right behind me. And I'm not gonna lie. Like, mine works perfectly fine. I don't have no issue. It's just some of them are faulty. I had no issues with mine.
Sega sucks. All I know.
Okay, whatever. See, people in the chat. See, y'all see how Alex and fucking G-Rock always want to trigger me. They always want to trigger me. Y'all know. See, they started this shit.
I'm trying to give you information so you don't buy another terrible product. That's all.
I'm not.
Me trying to trigger you.
No, I'm not buying it. Like,
trigger you you
if it's not made by ActivesiGaming, I will buy it just to collect it. I'm not gonna play it.
I'm just trying to inform you.
Look. y'all see that I'm pointing at? I'm pointing at the Retron 5. I have my Genesis games right there. I played my Genesis game in HD anyway. So why do I need it?
If I'm gonna go buy one anyway. That way I'm gonna have my girl record me like smashing it to pieces so I can.
That is your money. I don't give a fuck what you do. You can hang it. Hey, I don't give a damn what you do. You go buy a chair and a blanket and go next to a tree branch. I don't give a damn what the hell you do.
Oh man.
I'm gonna use your donation.
Damn. That was pretty fucked up.
Your donation money and I'm gonna smash it up.
Oh.
Do you think I'm gonna spend my money for nigga, please?
Okay.
Yo, that Shenmue collection though,
that's what
I mean, that junk look kind of trash, but the game is great. You know what I mean? So
the game is great.
They could have did more.
I'm just saying, like, if they were gonna go through the time to make a remaster of this game, they know people are wanting it. Why would they do such a happy?
Hopefully that's the early stages of the game. Hopefully it's gonna look better than that. Cause you know,
man, it's coming out this.
It's coming out this year,
man.
So okay, with Nintendo, y'all know a lot of time when they show an early game, the games don't look at.
Nintendo is a good publisher.
Okay.
And they're good at making games. These guys are not.
Okay.
I'm waiting for your Nintendo dudes tweaks.
Okay.
I'm not
saying
that
like
game will come to Switch in like 6 months after or some shit.
Man, they was mad, bro.
They might still got some. They still got more work to do. That's all I can say. There's still more. Only thing I see is a bump in the resolution. I really wish they could.
A lot of games is doing that. Yo, I love Devil May Cry. You know what I mean? One of my favorite franchises. But that collection. Oh my God, yo! I just took a quick little peek because I was like, after I beat Ni no Kuni and God of War, I might come back, to Devil May Cry, beat all the games again, keep it moving. I took a quick little peek. I was like, ew, these games look the same, just like they was on the PS2.
They should have redid them in the Devil May Cry 4 engine at least.
Yeah, man. I was like, come on, Capcom.
They don't care.
At least we'll get DMC5 soon, hopefully.
Hopefully.
I hope.
I
want to replay 3, but I just don't want to fucking deal with those shit ass graphics.
Yeah, 3 is the best, man. I love 3.
2 is not to be spoken of. 1 was really good. 3 is amazing, but I don't want to
1 was good.
play it looking like that anymore.
I want Virgil to really be back, dog. That's my dude. I
hope it's Virgil and Dante, not that fucking Nero. I can't stand Nero.
Yo, Nero was dope, man. I like Nero, man.
Hard. Yo, I gotta be for real though, Alex. I didn't like Nero when I first saw him either. When the collection when DMC4 came back out on PS4, I was like, you know what, he's not that bad. But
that initial hate was there with me as well. I was like, who the hell is this? It's not Dante. But then when you start leveling him up and he start getting his hand, he became dope. And I was like, that guy's kind of.
He should have his own game, not Devil May Cry.
Aww.
Devil May Cry is about Dante. That's the same shit with Halo. Like Halo 5, that game is about that retard Locke. Halo is about Master Chief.
Man, you hate Locke so much, man.
It's because Locke is black genius.
Hey, yo, Alex hold no punches, bro.
Damn.
You can't take a franchise and just change the character for no fucking reason.
I think he's. I don't think Alex liked the character in general because he said that Luke Cage sucks and he hates the character that plays Luke Cage.
Oh, yo, I'm with him 100%. That actor can't act, you man.
He can't act. He's a bad actor.
Worst. Yo.
I actually enjoyed the series.
He has no emotion whatsoever. He's like a statue.
No, like the series was good overall. I like the show.
I like the villain in the show until he died, and they had another villain who was trash.
Yeah. And they even the full potential of the villain.
Huh?
I said, how do you feel for Halo 6 if Chief dies?
Halo 6, I feel, is going to be very much about Master Chief chasing Cortana, and that's the focus of the game. I don't think that Locke is going to be a big focus this time.
What if Chief dies?
If Chief dies in the game, then I'm done with Xbox.
Yeah, if Chief dies, the franchise is dead. I'm sorry.
I'm done with them. If they kill off Chief, I'm done with this. Halo and Gears is the only thing that keeps me interested.
Are you guys going to trust their marketing again with Halo 6?
No, that Halo 5 marketing was a complete lie.
Yo, you remember that? Yo.
Yeah, I was
Chief.
I was so excited for Halo 5, and you play the game, none of that shit happened.
Yeah, that was straight false. But nobody will ever bring that up. They would never bring that up.
It's so bad. I'm so annoyed with that. But like, as long as it's all about Master Chief again, then I'm happy.
Oh, no, sure. I'm about to leave.
Yeah, man. I remember though, man. Everybody, it's gonna be crazy. Locke versus Chief. What team are you on?
Yeah, and then like we got there's one cutscene of them interacting and fighting, and Chief just beat his ass.
Yeah.
Like it was nothing. Like, oh, okay, I guess it is what it is. That was a lot of hype for nothing.
No.
That was it, man. Then they had like different like soda cans and stuff, like Chief and
A lot of shit. That whole campaign, that marketing campaign, it was one massive lie.
Nobody would ever bring that up again. When she talk, but they would yet bring up PlayStation E3 with Killzone 2. Which they should. They should.
That was a big lie as well.
Yeah, they should.
It's funny, man. Double standards.
What it is, man. Xbox.
I'm gonna bounce up out of here. I got a birthday party.
Oh shit.
Oh, that's what's up, man. Send me a piece of cake or something, man. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna invite everybody except Real because he a fake pony, so you know he gotta stay over with.
Well,
he ain't got no hooves. He's got bot hands.
Yeah, he still got some bot in them, man. But you know, give me a month or two.
I'm a baptize him like the father off of Far Cry 5.
Oh,
y'all saw what I did to Zaire, man. Give me a month or two. He'll come around.
Zaire is a man reborn. He's a different person.
Oh man, Zaire said he gonna play Yakuza now. I was like, oh shit.
I know, I couldn't believe those words were coming out of his mouth. He was like trying to figure out which order to play Yakuza in. He's gonna check out, I think he said he's gonna check out Nino Kuni or some shit. Like, goddamn.
He ain't checking out no Nino Kuni.
Deuce. See you.
All right,
man. Yeah, I'm currently playing Nino Kuni right now.
Hey, Real, you suck. Sega sucks too.
He's not here.
Bro said he'll be back. He had to use the bathroom, guys.
I see.
You know what I mean?
But yeah, as far as Xbox goes, I guess we'll have to do the classic Xbox quote. Wait till E3. It's like when there's nothing else to do until then.
You're gonna hear that quote come up again because it's not that long until E3 now. So
it's only a couple months, but the day after E3, it's gonna be let's wait till Gamescom.
Oh yeah.
Just like
even what's the name? Crap Gamers damage controlling right now, saying that don't think of E3 is going to be like a super hype event because they're going to announce stuff for.
Man. He knows. Like they got nothing that they're going to show us. They won't show a roadmap for some reason. Like there's nothing wrong with showing us games that we're not going to see for like 3 years.
Yeah, my whole stance on E3 has never changed. It's always about what incentives are you giving the gamer to go on that platform, to actually purchase that platform.
That's the whole point.
They're not going to do it. Like I said, even last year they had a good E3. They showed a lot of great games on there. You know, games are still not out yet, but a lot of those games are first to Xbox, Windows and Xbox exclusives and multiplats. They didn't really give you an incentive to really go out and get an Xbox. You showed off stuff, but you ain't giving no gamers that.
Like when Sony's out here showing Spider-Man and God of War, like those are reasons to run out and buy a PlayStation.
Mm-hmm. So I guess G-Rock had to go.
Yeah, he had to go to a birthday party, but he just wanted you to know that you're not a pony, you're still a bot.
Like I said, if he wants some donation money, tell him I'm about to buy some stuff. I'm gonna ship it to his house. A blanket, a chair, and tell him go to a tree. So yeah, I guess they'll wrap it up because I gotta leave in a minute. Plus my mom, she just called me. She do that every week on Sunday. Like I got plans to do, and you know, of course, she wants to see the baby and all that. And not only she called me to be like what y'all doing, like you know, she's calling me as she's on her way to my place without her asking me, is it okay? And
that's how they do it.
That's how she do it. And last time she came, we was about to watch a movie, and she still came. I was like, oh, okay, Mom. I was like, Mom. Like we had the kids clean up all day. We tired. We went to the store. Now me and my wife, we got 2 movies in line that we wanted to watch, but we had to hold off another day because she said she didn't care. So yeah, I got to get out of here because she was calling me a while ago. She's getting in her car, not her at the door shut, so she's on her way like right now. So yeah, man, it was a good show, man. I appreciate all the donations, everything, people. It was a hell of a show. We had 70 people watching again. So yeah, keep the support going. Really appreciate y'all guys for tuning in, and I guess anybody do anything in our channels before we head up? Anybody do anything? Jay Barry, Alex?
Not really. Probably this week you're gonna see another Jay Barry show. Also going to be announcing a few updates to some of the tournaments that's coming up for the online arcade. And that's basically pretty much it. I might play COD later, but I don't know. I'm too heavy in this Nino Kuni right now, man. Trying to get this platinum. Okay. The game that nobody bought, on PlayStation.
Nobody got it.
Jap crap. Is that what they said?
Jack, don't eat it.
Oh, what about you? How'd you do anything?
Yeah, well, there's Mario Kart Monday tomorrow, so tune in for that. People will be streaming it, and I'm not sure the theme yet, but we'll figure it out. It'll be something fun. Other than that, as far as the channel goes, I'm playing some more streaming games on mixer.com/ActivesINGaming. Make sure to check that out. Other than that, that's about it, I guess.
Don't forget to join the Discord chat, please.
Oh, yes, of course. I'll put the link in the description here. Make sure to join the Discord.
Alright.
It's a lot of fun there.
I just did.
You already put it in? Okay.
Yeah. Warren, the Team Red Discord is very toxic. Yeah, it's
very toxic.
It is very, very toxic, man. Hey, wow, here's a person who hasn't seen this channel in a long time. GU King of Heart. Damn.
Oh, wow.
Damn, when last I seen you on my channel? It's been a long time. I think
I'm tired of you. It's tired of you spreading that Xbox propaganda.
What propaganda? I never spread any propaganda. You're the wrong person here. I think what it was. I think he's more of a Nintendo guy. I think he didn't like when I was talking shit about the Wii U. That's probably what it was.
Oh, maybe.
I remember y'all. You could change your picture profile, but if you keep the name, I remember names. But yeah, man, it was a good show, and I'll probably do another stream maybe tomorrow, Tuesday, or if I don't feel like, I just do it. I don't know, man. I do it whenever I want. I'm so tired from work, man. I just do whenever I want to do it, man. So, and I might stream later. Nah, I can't. Shit, my mom could be over here. Maybe tomorrow. Ah, shit, I can't. I gotta work some overtime. I don't know. I stream whatever the hell I stream, man. I'm just a busy man. I stream whatever. And Gruda, I will buy that Aliens Isolation. Thank you for that donation. He wants me to play and stream it, so I got to play it. I got to play it and stream it. So yeah, I guess after that, let's get do outros and get up out of here. Start with you, Jay Barry. Is he here?
He's muted. So
yeah, I'm here. My bad. My bad. But yeah, man, definitely appreciate it. Sorry for coming on late. I didn't know you guys was live and all that, but I definitely check out the channel, man. Very good channel. Check out your podcast all the time, man. I love to see the growth of you guys becoming ponies. It puts a smile. It puts a smile on my face, man. You know what I mean?
Damn.
But yeah, man, it's your boy Jay Barry. Check me out on Twitter, J_Barry YT. And yeah, we have fun on Twitter, man. Trust me, it gets live out there.
And don't forget, don't forget, bang community. Don't forget that.
Yo, that's the thing. I'm banned on Facebook.
Oh, they banned you.
Due to the Xbox community.
Oh,
and
damn.
how sensitive they are.
Oh, they were flagging you.
Oh,
yeah, I'm done messing around with these dudes now. So after my 30 days,
they're too sensitive, man.
Yeah, it's too much, man. So I'm gonna come back on my home, but that Twitter we go in.
But I thought Zaire's the only person that bans people. Like he got mods in there.
No, like if you get flagged on Facebook now, you can get temporary bans.
Are they flagged?
Because what it is, like some of these dudes, they say the craziest stuff to you, and you respond. And I don't know if they report it or Facebook catch it or something. It's like
they report it as being toxic or something.
Yeah, and then I have to delete the comment. And when I delete the comment, I get a new message saying, "Hey, you're banned for 30 days." I'm like, okay.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Support doing the comment.
That's fucked up. Okay, Alex, that's the outro, so we get out of here. I feel like
what's going on, everyone? ActivesIN here is another fun episode of talking about Xbox and the pathway they have chosen and what's gone wrong. But yeah, follow me on Twitter. It's @ActivesINGaming. Much like Jay Barry, there's a lot of fun to be had following me on Twitter. Of course, make sure to follow the Discord as well. It's in the chat. Check it out. Very toxic. Will threaten you with gun violence. Don't be scared. But other than that, tune in tomorrow for Mario Kart 8 Monday Madness. That is always a lot of fun. And Wednesday, we should have Team Red Talks Nintendo, unless something happens. But it should be happening this week.
Okay, and about wraps it up, people. And like I said, appreciate y'all coming, liking, subscribing, and all that. And we will see y'all on the next ride. Peace out.
Sure.